Welcome back, everyone. It's Tip Tuesday, and I'm Shortcut Sherry bringing you your tip for this week. I want to thank you for your patience as I shared my time warp tips the last couple of weeks. My daughter is happily married as of Sunday, and now we can maybe get back to some normalcy. Today's tip is about Microsoft Teams, so you're probably wondering why I'm sitting in the OneDRIVE screen. Well, let's just talk about how Teams and OneDRIVE work together. In OneDRIVE, I have a file, let's say this proposed agenda topics, that I need to have Miriam help me with and get ready for a meeting. This is something that's just between us. We don't need to involve everybody else yet, but I need to have her collaborate with me in real time on this document. Notice that it's listed as private. That's because I haven't shared it with her yet. Now, I could share it here, but what if we're already working in Teams? I might already have a conversation going with Miriam in Teams, and I'm going to ask her to help me with this file. To do that, I would have to share that with her using the attachment option. Clicking Attach, I have the option for Upload from my computer or from OneDRIVE. If I select the OneDRIVE option and find that same file, so here's my proposed agenda topics, and click Share, and then don't forget to send it. This is something I'm notorious for. Click the little send button, and now that file is shared with Miriam. If I go back to OneDRIVE and refresh the screen, just for speed's sake, notice it now says shared. And if I click the link, I can see that file has been shared. Now, we're working in the file. I am now done working with her, collaborating with her. I don't want her in that file anymore. If I click the little ... I can't remove it from my chat history. I can't change the permissions. I'm kind of stuck with it. So people tend not to share their files in Teams in the chat because they can't control it afterward. Well, guess what? The file doesn't live in Teams. It lives in OneDRIVE. So we go back to OneDRIVE, stop sharing the file, and although the file is still in the history in Teams, the person clicks on it, the next time they will not be able to access it. It will say you no longer have access to this file. So even though the files are being shared and collaborated on Teams, they live in OneDRIVE and they are controlled from OneDRIVE. Now, if Miriam shares a file, keep in mind it might come from her OneDRIVE. So I may not have control over it afterward, and she may take it away from me. If you're ever in question where the file lives, go to Files here. You'll see your most recent files that you've been working in, and on the right-hand side, it'll tell you the location. This is in Lynn's OneDRIVE. This is in the Contoso team in the General channel. This is in the Employee Recognition team in the Health Pack channel. So you can see where those files live that you've recently been working on. That's my tip for today. Share your files in chat, control them in OneDRIVE. That's my tip for today. Thanks for joining me, and I can't wait to share some more awesome tips with you next Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.